Welcome to creating and using QR codes with the DeltaNet for Wagner Realty. What is a QR code? QR stands for Quick Response, and it is a code, a little square black and white code that is scanned using your smartphone and the camera. First, I'm going to show you how to create one, and then we'll talk a little bit about how you can use them and how they work. We're going to begin by logging into the DeltaNet using your username and password. Okay, and once inside the DeltaNet, you're going to go to the QR Codes tab and go down to the printable option. You'll see two Generate QR Code buttons. Click the first button, and that's going to open a drop-down that says Go to Page Not Found, and you have three options of what you would like to have your QR code scan to. You can scan to a property, a specific listing, or the home page of your website, or a specific URL, which is any place on the internet, any URL address. For today, we're going to choose Go to Home Page, and that opens another drop-down menu adjacent to it that says Select a Home Page Domain. You're going to choose yourname.wagnerrealty.com. Then click the Close button, and then to the right you'll see Download. When you click Download, it's going to open, put a file down at the bottom of your screen. Now for some of you it may open automatically. For others, like mine, you'll have to click on Open to be able to actually see the QR code, and there it is. This is larger than it actually is. But you can see that it's the black and white square with three squares in three of the corners. What I would do from here is a file. Mine says make a copy. Yours may say save as. Whichever it is, it basically just allows you to save it somewhere. I'm going to save mine on my desktop, but you could choose to save it in a file or somewhere else. You can rename it. I'm going to call it QR Code for Web Homepage and click Save. Now, the way the QR code works is from your smartphone, you would scan it, but in order to do that, you need to have the app downloaded to your smartphone. So you can go to your Play Store or whatever source you have for apps on your smartphone, and you can search for QR Code Reader and then just download that app. And once you have it downloaded, you can launch it, and then you actually get your QR code in the little brackets, and it'll link, launch, and scan to whatever you had chosen. In this case, it'll go to the home page of your website. There are many, many uses for the QR code. We're going to take a look at a couple of them. You can see here there's a yard sign that says Scan Me. There's a t-shirt that someone can scan that can link to almost anything. Business card, just listed card. This is a great idea. It's a little cell phone holder for your desk with a QR code on it. And at the bottom you can see a really beautiful home with a large sign out front that says Scan Me to take a virtual tour and get additional information. So there are many, many uses for real estate. These are just a few. You can put them on direct mail pieces, property flyers, clothes, cars, and just very many other possibilities. One thing to consider is whatever you link to, it should be a mobile optimized website, because you do use the smartphone to get to it, so you would want it to have a nice presentation. It is also trackable, so you can track the effectiveness of your marketing. You can tell how many people have scanned your QR code. That opens up a lot better monitoring of your print material. I recommend that you never ever have any piece of print material without including the QR code, since it does open up such a large wealth of information. One last thing, there is a website called Zazzle.com, Z-A-Z-Z-L-E, where you can actually go and purchase coffee mugs, hats, thank you notes, almost anything, skateboards, kites, and you can upload your QR code just like you would your picture, because that's what it is, just an image, and you can upload the QR code to anything and purchase it right there online. And then you can change what the QR code on your cup or your just listed flyer or your business card, you can change what it links to as many times as you would like without actually changing the cup or the business card or the flyer. So it's very convenient, very effective, and just a great marketing tool. So that's it for QR codes. I hope I've given you enough information to get started. Feel free to call if you have any questions, 565-7431. Thank you.